Paramedic Hoffman was just doing his job. Paramedic Hoffman responded to a call like all of us do. No wiser that he would lose his life that day. Paramedic Hoffman was a selfless man. Paramedic Hoffman was a man of honor. Now, I do not know him personally, but I come from that end of the world. I was from St. Louis. We are only 4 hours away from Kansas City. Word spread pretty fast, although I'm not in Missouri anymore. Again, word spreads fast when you're in that community and you're not that far away from them. This is not uncommon. It's uncommon that we die, but it's not uncommon that we're assaulted. It is a massive shame point in EMS that no one really talks about. We come from a world where if you talk about it, you're and you get shamed. You get shamed for being realistic about your patient population. Very clearly that patient had a deep history of mental health issues and acting out against first responders. It is highly unfortunate and so very sad that Paramedic Hoffman lost his life. He did not deserve that. No one deserves that. We need to start really pushing, not just internally as paramedics and EMTs, but also the public. We need you to say something for us. Now, I'm lucky. I now live in a state where it's a felony to assault me, but that doesn't mean that that's the case everywhere. There are a lot of states where you can freely assault paramedics and have no repercussions. That's not okay, and that's not safe for us. We don't get hazard pay. We barely get paid well as it is, you know? It is so disheartening for us as paramedics and as EMTs to not only see our brothers die, but to see them die and nothing changing. That's what's scary. That's what's hard. I remember when I was wearing my bulletproof vest every day, people were questioning me. They were making fun of me. Why do paramedics always need to wear bulletproof vests? Well, why? Why do you think I needed to wear a bulletproof vest? I work in an urban city, right? An urban area. I have a high patient population with mental health issues, and I'm fully aware of what can happen to me because I've been there before. I've been assaulted by patients. I've been punched in the face. I've been pushed. I've been kicked. I've been bit. I've been spit on. It doesn't matter. Patients going through crises don't act like normal humans. They act like a person in crises. And because of that, we as first responders understand that we are under some level of risk. The problem is we are not being protected. We are not being protected. We are not being given the asset and resources that we need to keep us safe. As much as you think that we get PD on scene, we don't always get PD on scene. Sometimes I don't even get fire. Sometimes it's just me and my partner. And sometimes my partner is shorter than me. I'm 5'2". You don't understand the level of risk we take every single day. We don't get paid. We do this because we know that this is right. We do this because we love our jobs. We don't do this for the money. And I'm never going to become a millionaire in EMS because it's not where the money is. We are the redheaded stepchild, and until everyone can understand the level that we actually help you guys, it'll be like this. And it'll continue to be like this. And no one wants to hear that. No one wants to see that. No one wants to know that it'll take probably 5, 6, 7 more paramedics to die before something is done. And I know that there are companies who are talking to legislation, and I know there are companies who are being like, we're making change, we're putting in the effort. Yes, but it's not enough. Paramedic Hoffman shouldn't have died. Paramedic Hoffman should have been given the resources and the things that he needed so that if he were ever to be put in a situation where he were going to be attacked, he would have been safe. And this is no fault of KCFD. I get it. I really do. I come from that side of the world. I get it. But something has to change. Something needs to be done. Send your medics with PD. Send your medics with backup. We don't have guns. We don't have a way to protect ourselves. And to be fair, sometimes, depending on the situation, if I were to protect myself, I'd lose my license. I'd lose my license because I want to not die. Someone has to do something about this. Someone has to continue to be having these conversations with major leaders, because now we are, as a whole, going to continue to have a downfall in EMS and EMS safety until something changes, until someone's brave enough to say something. And we're all saying something. All of us on social media, we're all saying something, but are we saying it to the right people? I don't know. I get no traction on TikTok, right? So I don't even think this is going to go anywhere. And it doesn't really matter. It's the people that see it are going to see it, and they're going to understand that this is a problem. We're mothers, we're fathers, we're sisters, we're brothers. We're doing our jobs. What is it going to take? What is it going to take to protect us? Because we're there on your worst days, the worst of your worst days. And yet we're still treated like dogs. Paramedic Hoffman, may you have not died for no reason.